Those two. I've never seen something exactly like this before. Good morning, puppers. Good morning. I'm still trying to figure out the stuff that Skittles wants to eat. I gave him all of this last night, and yeah, it's still sitting here. You guys, that Skittles is no longer a she, but she's a he. In 2023, man. I'm so confused why people would think that because someone has money. I'm so excited. I get to plan another one. You can make me fall. Good morning, puppers. Good morning. Good morning, puppers. Good morning. Good morning, Jonah. Good morning. Good morning, Jonah. Good morning. Good morning, Skittles. Good morning. Good morning, Skittles. Hey, okay, but I'm talking to Skittles. I'm still trying to figure out the stuff that Skittles wants to eat. I gave him all of this last night, and yeah, it's still sitting here. I've been vlogging like sporadically throughout the days. I know I was vlogging earlier with the whole situation with Skittles. I don't even know if I told you guys that Skittles is no longer a she. She's a he. In 2023, man. But yeah, I took him to the vet to get his wellness check and everything, and they said congratulations, she's a he. Good things with Skittles is like it can go for both genders, so it's remaining Skittles. I'll explain everything else to you about what's going on with him and my search for his family and stuff, but I have to feed them again. I'm running late, and you guys are making me late. Sheesh. I don't know if you guys can get a better view of my outfit, but hold on. I'm tall, but I ain't that tall. This is a slightly better view of my outfit. Maybe if I turn it over here. And what brand is this? This is from SJ Style USA. I'm just wearing a basic tank top. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, the lighting is so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm wearing a basic tank top, and I'm wearing these sandals that I think I got from, can you see those? Don't look at my toes now. Go lay down. Go lay down, puppy. I'm trying to give them my outfit of the day. I'm running late. And I got these sandals. I think I got these from like City Trends a long time ago. And as far as earrings, I got these cheap ones from the beauty supply store, and I bought them because I was trying to use it for a wedding, I think, if I recall, and I used like a couple of them, but there were a whole bunch of other ones left in there, and I'm always losing my big earrings, so this was like a temporary situation. I'm not really into pearls. This is the first time I've worn pearl earrings before. I look very mature. No? Okay. We're still running late, so let's get out of here. I know in a vlog a very, very, very long time ago, I was talking about, I don't even remember what vlog it was, but like one of my OCD stuff that I have is that I think that I left like the stove or the oven on. And I don't think I remember telling you guys why I felt that way, but maybe that'll be an extremely tiny story time for another time. But like I just left the house and I'm like thinking back, like, did I leave it on? Did I leave the stove on? And I always have these thoughts going through my head all the time, and it's funny because I've never left the stove on ever, but I'm always questioning whether or not I was making my tea and I left it on, and I'm like thinking about the whole work day. I'd be sitting at work thinking like, okay, well, if like my place is on fire, like who would call with like my rental office, my leasing office, call me to let me know that my apartment's on fire? Like, it's like that going through my head all the time. Anyways, and on a small vent, just a very small vent before I forget, but I notice that every time I'm listening to somebody talk about someone being like powerful or influential or important, their reason behind them being that way is because they're rich. I'm so confused why people would think that because someone has money means that they're important, because the Lord Jesus Christ is an extremely important person. And he was just a carpenter while he was here. So, and he's ruled the nations. He didn't have money. So, you guys, when not you, but whoever says that, when you make statements like that, really think about it for a second. What exactly does important person, influential, or powerful person mean? Because it doesn't always mean they have money. We're all important in our own ways. Rich or poor, okay? Okay. There's just something off about the lighting. Anyways, on another note, I wanted to give you an update on Skittles. So, I've been still not working that hard at finding his family, but I am still in the process of looking for it. So after I took him to the vet and he got a clean bill of health, they said because he was on the streets, it's very hard for them to determine like his age or his estimated age. The vet said he's anywhere between like 12, well, just basically 12 or older. But on the form he put like he's about 15 years old. But when I brought him over to my mom's house, I should have vlogged that day, but I didn't. When I took him over to my mom's house and he was hanging around my cats Harry and Jenny and stuff, like he was more active, he was moving around the place, he hopped into the sink multiple times, and the sink is kind of high. So I'm thinking that he's not as old as they're thinking that he is, and he's coming out more out of his shell when he's at my mom's house than anything, although the other cats still have not gotten used to him yet. They're not like best friends. He's coming out his shell a lot more. He likes to play with like cat toys and stuff. Like I would dangle the thing in front of his face, you know, that little toy, and he plays with it. Like he likes it. So I'm really thinking that he's younger than they're estimating. Like I don't think he's like young, but I also don't think he's that old. I don't think he's 15. Probably closer to maybe like 11 or 12. Well, I put up flyers, not flyers. I put up ads online on like Paw Boost, Facebook, and what was the other place? I think those were the only two places, but like lots of different like Facebook groups. And somebody reached out to me early this week on Monday on like I think pawboost.com saying that they think that's their cat, but there's a few things that leads me to believe that is not theirs. Is because for one, the city that the person lives in is not that close to me. That's like a 20 to 30 minute drive from where I live. Also, he has like unique looking ears. Most cats don't have ears like what he has. And the picture, I did some digging. First of all, you can find out a lot of information about people on the internet these days with just little information. All I had from this woman was her email address, and I was able to pull up everything on her. I know her first and last name, I know what political party she's with, I know all of her phone numbers, her past addresses, all her social medias. But anyways, I found her social media where she put up the post saying that she was looking for the cat. And in the picture of the cat that she put up, the ears are not like Skittles. Skittles has like curled ears because I think he's the American curl cat, if I'm not mistaken. And the cat she has is more pointy, and I'm noticing like the patches, because you know he's like black and white. The patches on the other cat look a little different, but also it was only one picture she posted. So, but she seemed pretty sure that it is her cat when she wrote me, and she was saying like she can provide proof that it's he's hers. But I still don't think so. But in a way, I'm thinking there's a good chance that he could be too, because I mentioned the whole like eye thing that he has. Like he has some kind of like old eye infection, the vet says. or like a cataract in one of his eyes, his right eye. And I don't think, and then the age she listed her missing thing was like 12 years old, neutered, like all those other things seem to match up with, and even the date that he went missing. Like I found him somewhere around the 1st, some like the beginning of June, I don't remember the exact date, and she said that her cat went missing June 2nd. So a lot of the stuff matches up at the same time, a lot of the stuff doesn't. So I sent her a message saying that I was gonna get him rescanned again, and then we can like compare like the code, oh, I don't know if I told you that, but they said that the scan thing, did I tell you? Registered, like he's not registered. So I was gonna still get the chip number and see if it matches what she has, because she says she has proof that he's hers. But when I sent that information to her saying that I would send her more pictures and asking if she has the chip number and stuff, she didn't reply. And today's Thursday, and I sent that message to her since like Monday. So I don't know if she's just not checking her email regularly. I tried to email her or send her a message directly through the site, but it was giving difficulties, like I can't send it. So that's the update. I'm going to take him in on Saturday to get scanned again so I can get the chip number, because I forgot to get it from the people when I took him to the vet. And also I'm going to print out flyers to put around like my job and stuff like that, so I can see if anybody's there. My mom thinks like maybe he belonged to someone who was like elderly, and maybe like they passed away, or maybe they went into the hospital, and he either took off, or someone who was caring for the person's home at the time, they didn't want to handle a cat, so they just put on the street. It could just also mean that they abandoned him because he was old and they just didn't want to get, like, I don't know. But wherever he came from, he definitely came from a loving home. He's extremely affectionate, he's very sweet, he's very friendly and stuff. I think somebody lost him, or he lost somebody. So I'm gonna still do some digging. I know some people don't want me to look any further because they want him to be around in the family a lot longer, but I keep saying, like, put yourself in, I'm trying to put myself in their shoes. What if it was my cat or my dog or my pet that went missing, and I'm looking for them, and the family found them, loves this pet so much they keep them, and I'm out here with my heart breaking and stuff because I can't get my pet back, and they're having fun with my pet. Like, I just want to make sure that I do everything possible on my end to make sure that no one's out there looking for him before I decide to keep him. Although I want to keep him so much, I love him so much, but I know what the right thing to do is. Okay, you guys are still making me late, so I'm at the post office now, so I'm gonna drop off my packages and then we're gonna come back. Well, I'm gonna probably leave you in the car. There's not much you can, you know. Okay guys, here with the family. We are eating, is it Dumpling King or King Dumpling? Dumpling King. Dumpling King. Dumpling King. So here's some of our dumplings. That's not a dumpling, but